right, we're checking out the only game where the goal is to not have a vehicular colonoscopy. It's turbo dismount. Well, this is awful. There are many impossible challenges today. This one inverts what we normally have to do on the channel. Instead of going downward and avoiding the colonoscopic projectile vomiting cars, you have to go upward and avoid them. How many layers of them? All of the layers of them. Nicholas is over here. He's like, I don't want to see it coming. All right, then get down there. The price into heaven ain't cheap, buddy. Let's freaking do this. I'm sure there's a way for me to somehow... Okay, I'm starting to think that there's not a way for me to complete this. Oh, hey, I landed on the penetration tubes. Okay, pretty clear that this is the wrong answer to attempt to do this board. I would normally try my shopping cart, but I don't actually think it can get enough speed in order to go up through all of the layers before it reaches the stratosphere. Clench your butt cheeks, Nick. We're going up. He's like, oh, I'm turning back around. Okay, do I get any obstacles? I do. You know what we call this? Cancer via turbo pads. All right, Nick, call me Dr. Manhattan because I'm about to shoot you so full of turbo pad cancer. What do we got here? 70 kilometers per hour. Okay, 86 in a friggin' shopping cart. That's not bad. We can break 100. Hey! How you feeling, buddy? He's like, numb. Okay. When in doubt, use the cool streak. As usual, this is just a warm-up level. There's another level coming up that's like this, but on tons of meth. Do it! It's like I'm trying to die. All right, I'm going for the shuriken. If this doesn't work, then I have another plan, okay? But I think if we're gonna even get past the very first layer, oh my God, all right. We're going to the big guns. Okay, the plan here is to shoot our way through. Because to be honest with you, I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that there's any other way to do that. Oh my God! My marshmallow got separated from the rest of my body. Physics is for squares! I will sacrifice Nick as many times as it takes. Oh! I mean, his body almost made it. I have another plan. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I've gotta get him on the nose. My hope is that a vehicle hits this, he launches up into the sky, and doesn't lose any limbs. I would hate to... That was the worst idea I had yet. I was very curious to see where things went horribly wrong. It's right here. Right there. You can see he's still smiling, but only on the outside. Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. Okay, so if we put him like with a higher center of gravity, maybe this can do it. Come on, baby! Okay, I'm getting nowhere. Okay, my body can absolutely make it past that. It's just a matter of whether or not I can do it without losing a limb. I mean, technically, this one stumpy nub that I have for a leg looks really inappropriate. Yeetus! I am prepared to do this as many times as it takes. Okay, new plan. I've got to find a way to get him up there without... I was gonna say without him being dissected. Oh! Oh my God! No! I was almost there! There's only one level left! What the hell? This is totally possible. Look at this. Nicholas may have lost his testicles, but he gained respect. Because somehow, he manages to dodge. But look at that! The friggin' exhaust pipe tickled his wiener, and yet he dodged it! Up he continues. Almost to the last level, damn it! Go, my son! To victory! Oh. What the hell's happening over there? Okay, my plan is if I offset him slightly to the side of a vehicle. Oh, it totally works, but I lost one single... Oh, I lost a leg as well. 4! Do you have burning athlete's foot? Look, man, I figure maybe the Sasquatch can protect him on his way up. Oh my God, yes! I knew there had to be a way. Did I just land on top of this thing? I knew there had to be a way. Rest, my son. You deserve it. No joke, out of every possible way to get a character past all the levels without losing a limb, the friggin' shuriken was the way to go. Watch in horror as Nicolas Rage first off gets brain damage, but then moves past this, kind of careens off to the side, and manages to fly his happy ass to space. But before he can suffocate from lack of oxygen, he lands on a giant cement Twinkie. Next board. You may remember various boards when you have to go down the hole and think to yourself, how hard could it possibly be? Well, it's pretty hard because not only do you have to go down the hole and miss all of the aerial cars, but you have to miss cars inside of the hole as well. There is no way in hell that we're going to be able to do this without manual steering. Now, luckily, it doesn't seem like, oh my God, I lost an arm already. Look at him holding on. He's like, no, God, no. Get your ass down the hole, Nick. Boom. Okay, let's try and do this without immediately... God, I suck. Let's try and do this without immediately losing a limb. He's like, I'll never leave my chair behind. Oh my God, he did a full bottle flip and landed on the chair. All right, now if we're offline a little bit, maybe we can get past the cars. I was a fool for not trying the shopping cart. Now the shopping cart's gonna go down first, so my hope is that that destroys all the vehicles. Yes, look, it's perfect. The shopping cart didn't do shit. Oh, no! I actually made it all the way down. I just happened to lose an arm. What a bunch of crap. It's not road rash. It's dollar store LASIK. Get your ass down there. Here we go. All right, still has all of his limbs. Just has to not get hit. It took one arm off. Can you do me a favor and not high five the friggin' vehicles? Look at him. He's like, put her there, bro. Boom. What a skateboard. He's over here. He's like, we don't call them skateboards. We call them hate boards. Ugh. Fall's looking pretty strong right in the middle. Nice. I mean, his foot is kind of up his balls, but he's still in one piece. That's a completion. Wouldn't be an episode of Turbo Dismount without some sort of stupid Frogger level. Instead of adding more speed, this individual just decided to add more cars. You don't get any obstacles. So the question is, how the hell do you get to the end without losing a limb? I think I'm actually going to have to get launched. Okay, put this here, this here. Okay, so my hope is that this hits one of the vehicles. God damn it. I was gonna say, and he just flies across the hood and goes to the end. Instead, it was like a mosquito hitting one of the electrified lanterns. There's nothing left. He does get the slow golf clap for making it through 4 levels of vehicles. If he would have hit the hood of one of the smaller ones, I think he would have been okay. Oh, go, no! The maximum yeetus almost worked. This plan was absolutely perfect. Look at him getting his balls filed off by the pavement, going through multiple layers of traffic before having his head removed by a freaking snowplow. It could be that this level was made to be impossible. I was almost there. My head made it to the end. There has to be a way to do this. Ow! The problem is, because I don't have any obstacles to use, I can't use my cannon like normally to get rid of all the traffic. So I have to do this legitimately, and it's very, very difficult. Check out this IQ 1000 move. Yes. Thrust. Thrust like you've never pelvically thrusted before. Okay, the IQ may have dropped a little bit. Oh, this bus is too damn slow. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. Full speed. That's the best I could do. Nothing goes fast enough. Maybe this can do it. Maybe it can. Full speed ahead. No! So many times. It was so close. Look at this crap. Look at how perfect. Someone called the police though, because I've been robbed. he makes it all the way to the very last lane. Yeetus! Oh, no, keep going, no! Anything is possible if you believe. Although he lost half of his body, so I need to stop believing quite so much. Oh no. No. This is it! God damn it! Screw you, game! Stop performing plastic surgery on my ass! One car just used me as a suppository to shove up another car's ass. It hurt. I don't care how many times it takes. I don't care how many times I have to sacrifice Nicholas. If there is a way to do this, I will figure it out. Oh, so close. Captain's log. Attempt number 6 million. I've lost most of my sanity, but my will to live remains. I might be able to do this with manual steering, as odd as it sounds. Okay, I can do this. Okay, wait for this. Those two go by. Can't slightly to the left. Got it. All I lost was a head. I've got the pattern. Dodge, dodge, catch the edge. Okay. Impossible. My ass. I had to go back to the beginning because I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose a single limb. Check this shit out. First thing, wait for the first two cars to go by. Dodge between the next 4 vehicles by turning hard to the left. At the last moment, turn, make sure that the wheel hits the edge of the curb. It launches you straight off into the air, and can you believe it? Over 1, 2, 3 lanes of traffic, didn't lose a single limb. Nicholas Rage makes it next board, motherfucker. Say hello to a board that doesn't need physics where we're going. You have to go up a loop, go through the vehicles, and then come back down the vehicles and stay in one piece. I'm just gonna start it off like this because we did so well before. Okay, I did a lot worse this time. In general, when you're trying to hug against the wall, this guy is the go-to. If anyone can do it. Oh, I have to do this manually. Oh, Jesus. Now I see where all the difficulty comes from. Do I get any obstacles? Ooh. All right, turbo pads. Stay in the middle. Or don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is not so much it. Staying on the ramp is gonna be a pain in my ass. You people and your goddamn ramp challenges. Yeet! Did I legitimately? Oh, I'm missing a hand, where? Okay, I have to take a moment to mention how I almost did this. Well, technically, I guess it's second try. Look at that! I do have both of my hands. Wait a second, this could be it. No, I lost the arm when I fell, are you kidding me? I always knew physics was a bitch. Yeet. I'm starting to realize that that very first shot I had is probably gonna be my best one. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh yeah. How am I gonna land this and not lose a limb from hitting the ground so hard? Okay, luckily I am a professional of pain. Ow. Shit. All right, get as much speed as possible. Disintegrate before the cars even hit me. That's one way out of it. I think I legitimately hit every single car on the way down. Never surrender. My head was the only thing left on my body, and it even had to take that from me. I'm not actually even sure that this thing can make the loop, but I'm willing to give it a oh my God. I was gonna say I'm willing to give it a shot. There we go. Oh, hell yes. I lost both my hands. Oh, that's because they're stuck to the steering wheel. I finally did it. You will never believe that this was the vehicle that managed it. Somehow, Nicholas just reclined in his cockpit like it was no big deal. He gets shuffled out to the side. Though he may have broken his spine, it hasn't broken his spirit yet. And it also hasn't ripped off any limbs. Flies through here, goes right past every single vehicle in the most ridiculous way possible, hits the ground, and keeps every limb for the completion of the final impossible challenge. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and rest my balls on this fin over here. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Turbo Dismount. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.